Okay, we're going to take a look at what happens to the product when you multiply a number by a decimal. First, going to look at this rectangle here. The width is 2 and the length is 12. So the area of this rectangle, which is width times length, would be 12 times 2, or 24. We have another rectangle, and we make the width half of the original one. So the length is still 12. Now the width is half of 2, which is 1. So the area of this rectangle is 12 times 1, or 12. If we would make the width half of, again here, we're still keeping the length at 12. Now we've done the width again by half, so half of 1 is, in decimal terms, 5/10. It is 1/2, but as we know, 1/2 in decimals is 5/10. So if we're just looking at the pattern here, going from 24 to 12, so if we're not even sure what 12 times 5/10 is, we just know, looking at it, that it's going to be half, and we should know what half of 12 is. So 12 times 0.5, or 5/10, is going to be 6. If we half it again, we're still going to have a length of 12. Now the width here, if we look at this in the terms of hundredths, 5/10, as we remember, is 50 hundredths, and if we know what half of 50 is, then we can figure that out. So 50 hundredths turns into 25 hundredths. So again, looking at 12 times 25 hundredths is going to be a little difficult to think about at first, but if we just look at what's happening here, we went from 24 to 12 to 6, and so half of 6 would be 3. So as we're looking at this whole number that we're multiplying, we have 12 times 1. 12 times 1 is 12. And now we look at 12 times 5/10, that's 6. So when we have a whole number, and we multiply it by a decimal, the product is going to be less than the original whole number. And let's look at that again. We have 12 times 25 hundredths, and that gives us 3. Again, the product 3 is less than the original whole number.